Welcome back to Living Local. The fourth season of Mercado on 5th kicked off this year. The night market delivers a cultural experience for all, featuring live music, local vendors, and activities for the whole family. Joining me in studio, we have Maria Ontiveros and Monte Magallon with Mercado on 5th. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so for people who aren't familiar, what is Mercado on 5th?
Well, Mercado on 5th is a nonprofit organization that hosts weekly night markets in the Floreciente neighborhood. We have food vendors, retail vendors, kids activities, and live music. It's fun for the whole family. And really the aim of it is to bring down people to the Floreciente neighborhood, to increase community involvement, cultural pride, and to provide economic opportunities to small and minority-owned businesses.
There are so many benefits to Mercado on 5th. It's a wonderful, wonderful nonprofit. How did it get started?
Well, my grandfather had the idea for a market quite a few years ago, and he actually owns a piece of property down there that we use, the grassy area, and envisioned a market. So we got it started back in 2016, and he developed the organization, and we kind of leveraged some partnerships in the area, including Global Communities, which is a group that was formed by the John Deere Foundation. So they were in the neighborhood trying to get something going down there. So it was really good timing. Small Business Development Center has also been a key partner, and that's why Monse is here with me today. So yeah, we got that going back in 2016, and it has grown ever since.
Wonderful. So why do you think it has grown over the last 3 years?
Well, a big part of that is because we have the Small Business Development Center here in the Quad Cities. Monse will talk about that more, but really it started off just like any other market, but now we are able to showcase all of these minority-owned businesses that they weren't coming out of their homes before. They were afraid to start businesses or didn't know the process. So now we plug them into their services, and now Monse is there speaking, offering the Spanish services. So yeah, that's really why it is such a unique market, because all of those businesses exist now.
Now, Monse, I am so curious to learn more about the Small Business Development Center. What services do you provide?
Well, there at the center, we help people to start a business or grow a business. We offer face-to-face counseling. We also help business education. We offer bilingual workshops on taxing, marketing, government regulations, etc.
So you really cover every facet a business owner would need to know to get up and running or to grow.
Exactly.
Why do you think the center is so valuable specifically here in our area?
Well, what we do is to bring or try to bring economic development to the area by expanding the number of small businesses. Small businesses generate a lot of jobs, local jobs, and that's where we want to assist or help the area.
Now, Monse, with your time at the Small Business Development Center, what kind of outcomes have you seen?
Well, we recently had the minority grant program. We gave away, more than 23,000 to 27 business owners.
Wow.
That means, and this is for equipment, so they can buy, for example, to participate at Mercado, they can get their tents, generators, tables, chairs, all the equipment they need to be there. So we pretty much help them. We work as a bridge and help them get there.
Wow, an incredible resource for business owners out there. So if someone out there is interested in taking advantage of some of those services, how would they get plugged in?
Sure, they just need to stop by. We are located at 3300 River Drive, Moline, here at Western Illinois University. Just stop by if they have a business idea or if they already own a small business. We will be happy to help. They just need to stop by.
And it sounds like the Small Business Development Center and Mercado on 5th, it just makes sense for you guys to partner together. How are you seeing this partnership play out and then also be beneficial for business owners out there?
Well, I think we've covered a lot of the benefits already, but it's really nice to see businesses wanting more out of their stand. So now we're at the stage where we're actually sending our vendors out to different events in the area and trying to get them more business. And we just had a workshop on government, like getting government jobs. That was put on by the QC Chamber. So we invited a lot of vendors there. Yeah, and the Immigrant Entrepreneur Summit is coming up July 20th. So really excited about that. We're going to send a lot of our vendors to that event. So now it's just at the point where we want to see our vendors getting brick and mortar shops and you know, helping them to grow.
Well, it seems like we're already seeing the inklings of that, just with Mercado on 5th being kind of a launch pad to get the ball rolling, and you're already seeing people expand, go out, which is incredibly exciting. And so for people who have never been to Mercado on 5th, actually, I have not. It's on my list of things to do.
Gotta get there.
I will. And so can you tell people, you know, when is it, where is it, how often does it go on, what's the season like?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, it started at the end of May, the first Friday at the end of May, and it's going to go until September 27th. It's Fridays from 5 to 10. We actually expanded our hours this year, so you can come out late night too. It's on 5th Avenue in Moline, so think Lago Marcinos, Bent River, you just keep going to the end. We're in between 11th Street and 12th Street. We block off the road, and you can bring lawn chairs, you can bring a blanket, sit in the grass, bring cash. Most of the vendors are cash only. Yeah.
That sounds like a wonderful time. How would you describe the atmosphere when you go there on a Friday evening?
Well, it's great to see a lot of people doing what I just described, kind of bringing their own stuff. You'd see people bringing balls to play with, and you know, kids just running around. It's really fun to watch that. It's such a safe environment, and it kind of feels all like enclosed, and so families kind of feel free to let their kids run around in the grass. It feels safe. It's it's fun music. People are trying different foods. I love that about about the Mercado, is people come down and they try something they've never had before. Yeah, so it's a very eclectic, vibrant environment. And
do you think Mercado on 5th is what your grandfather envisioned as it is right now?
Honestly, no. It's what nobody envisioned, and that's what's cool about it. It's taken on a life of its own. I say that pretty often. It's because of all the people that are plugging into it and adding their own, their own specialty, bringing something to the table. So, and I encourage everyone to do that. If you want to, share your talent, then come on down. Bring whatever you have to offer. To our little Friday night event.
Sounds like a very diverse cultural experience. Monty, what's your favorite part personally about going to Mercado on 5th?
Well, I truly believe that Mercado is a gathering place. People have fun while we increase the social capital of the Quad Cities.
Social capital, economic capital. There are tons of benefits to going, and definitely going to check it out. Sometime before September, probably multiple times. Well, Maria, Monty, thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. You guys, for more information, you can visit mercadoon5th.com. We'll also have these details posted on ourquadcities.com. More Living Local rolls on right after this.